Alright, so there's been quite a lot of earnings report today during the market and before. There's still a few to go after market closes, but I'm going to put all the screenshots up here of how they've performed, and these will be provided by the earnings guy on TikTok, who is quite good. And also I'm going to post how the market has reacted to the reports. So the first stock is UPS. As we can see, they beat the earnings per share by 8% and the revenue by 3%. Both revenue was down 1% year over year, and earnings per share is down 46% quarter over quarter. And after that news, the stocks remain quite stable. Next is General Motors. So they beat their earnings per share by 5% and beat the revenue by 2%. Earnings per share is up 6% year over year. Revenue is up 2% year over year, but is down 8% quarter over quarter. And in terms of the stock market, there was a little drop, but relatively stable. Next is Spotify, who done quite bad. So they missed the earnings per share by 54% and they missed the revenue. So earnings per share is up 17% year over year, but down 33% quarter over quarter. And the revenue is up 23% year over year. And the stock did originally drop 6%, 7% here, but it's climbed back up, but it's still down 3.5% at this point. Next is the pharmaceutical giant Pfizer. So their earnings per share was beat by 35%, but they missed the revenue by 3%. However, the stock is up 3.5%. Next up is Coca-Cola, one of the dividend kings. So they beat their earnings per share by 1% and beat their revenue. The revenue is down year over the year and quarter over quarter, but the stock has remained quite stable yet again. SoFi, which is one of the biggest ones, earnings per share was up by 200% year over year and beat it by 99% this time round. Revenue was beat by 4%, and I believe the guidance that they put out was quite good. So this is how the stock reacted initially. It was quite a jump. I don't know what the percentage is, and then it's come back down. That'll just be people taking profits. Next is another giant, which is PayPal. So they beat their earnings per share by 15%, but the revenue was missed by 1%, and the stock is up 1.5%. And last but not least, another dividend king we have is Altria. So earnings per share is up by 3%, revenue is down by 2%, and it is continuing to decrease year over year. And the stock price had a little bit of a jump, but has come back down, so that's just stable yet again. If you want quick summaries of earnings during this earnings period, click that follow button and I will try and do them daily.